Well, hello and welcome back. Last week here, we pretty much stabilized our power grid bit by, well, making a bunch of wind turbines and getting that set up, and also possibly got a little bit with the surge or backup turbines and surge generators, whatnot, to make power. And today, well, I want to progress a little bit more and see about, well, see how far we can go. So, I think I want to head towards down and get flotation. Yep, flotation. And then we can get silicon processing. This also does open up a checkpoint to get water utilization, but if we get silicon processing, which means we can get glass being made. Which means we need to also use that, but we can also use that to start making chemical plants. So we can get those three. We can also throw in some steelworking and a few other things. So this shouldn't take too long because we've got a bit of a backlog of a few other sciences here. Namely, almost 100 climatology research, 100 geology research, not much in the way of mechanical engineering research, because that doesn't back us as much because it's not just being forced in. Okay, there we go. Got flotation, which means we also got completed the water utilization because we're using it for a few other things here. Okay. With silica processing, let's see here. Okay, so we literally just wash the sand to get silica. And then we can smelt the silica to get glass. Cool. That works out very nicely. Oh, I don't have the ability to get lamps yet, do I? So I need to produce 50 glass here. Which that shouldn't be too hard. The silica get washed in a flotation cell. Well, which means we need another hydro plant, which means we need more filters. Okay. At least a bit more. And some more pipes. That should be another 30 pipes or something. There we go. And it's also a crusher on top of it we need as well. So you can make the crusher. A hydro plant, we need a bit more plastic. Good thing got all these resources just ready and waiting here. There we go. A flotation cell. We have an extra filter, couple of filters recipe left over. Cool. So we can use this flotation cell to wash sand, which we can then feed into a foundry to make glass. Which means we're going to need another foundry. Okay. Well, good thing I can easily make one. Seems like I'm still a bit far off from being able to get Cybernetics 1 to get the next chassis. But we're getting there. We've got plenty of sand. We've also got plenty of sand coming from this here. So we can actually use this sand for the making of bricks, which that's empty. Okay, continue the brick making. We've also got pipes being made. Okay. So the flotation cell, we're going to need water in it as well. And this is pure water we need to actually... No, it's just saline water. Okay. That's brine. This is saline water. So we've got saline water right here. Just happens to be on the other side of this piping here. I could probably grab it from somewhere else, but this is a bit the easier way to get it here. So, a flotation cell set to silica. Which that's simple and... Oh, I actually had one already. So this goes up into here, this goes down there. We need a bit of power for you, and... Okay, it gets that. That feeds into a foundry set to make glass from silica. Perfect. And we'll just dump that in here and that starts making glass for me. Even though I don't actually have sand over here. Cool. Small chest. Some more inserters. Throw this here. We'll throw all the sand in here. Might as well just get that all processing because I don't need really any more of it at the moment. Nice. We create the first glass. We don't need any of those at the moment. We could just throw fabrication tools back in. Cool. So we've got glass production going, at least a little bit. Let's see about getting steel working so I can also get tool making too to increase my speeds as well here. Just open up quite a bit for me to do. Oh, and because we also got the silica, we can actually get crucibles and refractories to actually start thinking about getting the next metallurgy here. It's all one good. So we've got tool making 2, which increases my crafting speed here. Currently got a crafting speed modifier of plus 50% from there. Plus also the 200% from our fabrication tools in here. So we can mine fast. Not craft fast. It's all one good. Okay. Chemical engineering needs 4. It's all expensive. Ah. Pipes, we need plastic. Or pipe 2s, we need plastic or steel to make. Okay, it's going to be interesting here. Oh. Grab some masonry 3 and get metallurgy 2. And then I can see about actually possibly even just expanding my iron production here. Know what I'm going to do now. So, we've actually unlocked, having gotten the glass checkpoint done, which we did, got done, made 50 glass. I can actually research illumination 1 to get lamp 1, and also repair my sensor nodes that are broken. The 2 of them we've got here. So we can do that. And also I want to see if I can get my cybernetics up and running, which means I'm going to need organic chemistry, chemical engineering, and I need to also use up 250 plastic, which I've already done. And then I need to also produce 20 rubber. Okay. That's not going too hard. So let's link up to making an upgrade to my chassis. Yeah, should be good. Going from a chassis 1 with a grid of 5x6 to something else. Okay, it's just a quick way to build up some mechanical engineering research when I'm actually doing any research here. Cool. Oh, how much am I missing? Well, 97%. So I need to use a couple more pieces of rubber up. Or plastic up. Anything I can make quickly that I'd use it up. Oh, actually, let's also get these sensor nodes fixed up. Wherever that is. Here we go. Just need the glass. Okay, can fix both the sensor nodes up. Okay. So once this checkpoint plastic utilization is done, we can get the organic chemistry 3 and then make 20 rubber to get cybernetics 1. Okay, there we go. We've got the plastic utilization done, which means we've unlocked organic chemistry 3. Which also unlocks the ability to be able to get storage too. But I'm also going to make the 20 rubber, which is going to be fun. Because I need styrene and butadiene. The butadiene, we can make polypropylene from that. Methanol, so let's see here. Styrene and butylene. Butadiene. Okay. Ethylene and steam. And styrene is ethylene and benzene. Which it's very hard to know what we've got here. So, we've got production of ethylene here, which is also just lacking methane, which is lacking hydrogen because the oxygen is full up because I don't actually have a way to dump excess hydrogen. Because I haven't actually made another chimney to dump excess hydrogen here. And because it's being filled up there, we can easily just... Oh, there's the organic chemistry done. Grab a relief valve. Ah, the spacing is not very conducive to making use of this. Okay. Because I'd have to put a relief valve right on here, which I can't do because of the pipe here. I'm going to have to rearrange a few things. Well, good thing everything here is stopped and backed up, so let's see what I can do here. So, one, we remove all of this from here. Because you can also remove that from here and this from here. Cool. Grab the relief valve, throw this here. We grab this. We will throw this here, so that gets rid of the excess oxygen. Putting that back in the atmosphere. Great. Okay. And then we have oxygen making its way over there. Cool. So, one, to make the plastic that I was doing before, it's just using ethylene and chlorine, but if I upgrade the ethylene into butadiene, I could then turn it into plastic as well as making everything else. So we've got a couple uses for ethylene here. Means I'm probably going to need some more of this. Okay. So, we need ethylene production, which is going to take oxygen in and also methane. So, what do we need to make methane? Carbon dioxide and hydrogen. Okay, carbon dioxide, we've got hydrogen here. They're going to be an annoying spot. So, isn't that right, methane production? Yeah. Okay. Oh, so close. Mind you, we've also got hydrogen right here. So, let's see here, we've got carbon dioxide. If we bring this across here, connect that up there, we've got hydrogen coming in from methane production. Cool, which then also gives me water out, and then gives me the methane. I can also take the carbon dioxide in here, and there we go. We've got methane production, and water being emptied out, perfect. And we can use that methane to make ethylene, which is methane and oxygen. Let's give a bit of space here so I can actually work with this here. Ethylene. And of course it's the other way around. No, isn't it? Okay. I don't have chirality yet. That is locked behind quite a few things. It should be ethylene, not methane. Let's just move you over here, bring you down here, bring you over to there. Bring this over in there. Perfect. That will be making ethylene. We've still got water coming out of here, so we'll just connect this up to here. Okay. So we've got ethylene production. Next up, we need to combine some of that with steam to make butadiene and combine some of that with benzene. Which means I'm going to have to get styrene. Okay. Fun. So that means there's one more thing I need to do, and that is alkene synthesis. Ethylene, propane, and wait, and that just takes in carbon monoxide and hydrogen? Can I do this much easier? So I'm not caring about rates here, because pretty much everything I'm doing at the moment is renewable. Plonk this down here, we can plonk you in here, we can plonk you across to there. And so now we have carbon monoxide able to be gone here. And then this is done inside a distillery, which I should easily be able to make a distillery here. Yep, distillery. It's going to take a little bit. And I just also need to check out what we're getting here. Okay. Distillery. What do we need for this? Hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Surprisingly, this actually works right here to get the alkene synthesis. So throw that in here. We can then bring this over to there so that gets everything we need to make it. And we want the tanks here. Oh, that's annoying. Oh. I'm also going to want this to get filled up fully, not just based on other things. So, I'm going to need a pump. Where's my pumps? Here it is. Pump 1. By doing it that way, we can throw it in here so we can get some more relief valves in case these ever back up. And get these being dumped out as well. If need be the case. Get this powered up. So that's going to start producing for me benzene, propane, and ethylene. Cool. So we've got the... So that's good. So we've got the ethylene, and we've got the benzene and ethylene to be able to make the styrene. Probably actually increase that. And to make steam with we've only got one way, hydrogen combustion, combining hydrogen and oxygen inside of a combustion chamber. It's this right here. Now, you have some access to some of it. And at the moment we don't need a massive amount, so combustion chamber to do this. Am I going to have to spin this around? No, that's fine. There we go. And here we go. So we've got steam being able to be plonked in here. Well, quite a bit of steam. So we just need to combine that with the ethylene to get some other stuff here. To get the butadiene. Oh, it's just not in there. What's it saying? It's in another distillery. Fun. Well, at least we've got enough stuff to be able to make these up here, so it's okay. Let's make enough filters to be able to make another 2 distilleries if need be. Okay, the other thing was the styrene combined of ethylene and benzene. So I need to combine these 2 in one of these to make styrene. Simple enough. Do I just increase the distance here? Because I also want to be able to fit a chimney in case I get too much. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Just one more should be enough distance here. There we go. Set you up to make styrene. Check. And so now we have the distillery. Did I make it electrolyzer? No, here's a distillery. Where we want to make butadiene. Steam over here, that down there. Okay. Oh, actually I've got a nice spot for this. I can throw this over here. And then throw this down here. Is this correct? Yes. Okay, yep. Connect that up here. And steam. Perfect. And so now we have butadiene and the excess hydrogen, which we can easily just pump back into where the hydrogen is being used up here. Perfect. So just connect up to here. Okay, bother getting proper ones here. So I'm still don't have the appropriate way to get rid of the sodium hydroxide because other reasons, but let's do it for now. Okay, and because I have both the benzene, I also need to connect this up to hydrogen output as well. So that's fun. So we've got hydrogen output and couple more tanks. I don't know if, not really have any idea about how much I'm going to need here, so let's do that, and that will force it full. Okay. Bit of power here and here. Nice. We're getting styrene and we're getting butadiene, which is what I need to be able to make rubber in a flotation cell, which I have one right here. So, making rubber. Okay, that's not too bad. We can connect you up to here, you up to there. Cool. Bit of power. Actually, trap myself in there. We can get ourselves rubber. Hopefully that's being made in a decent way. I've still got all this propene which I need to deal with, which I can also use to in another flotation cell to combine with some ethylene to make plastic, which I think I probably will do here. So if I place this down here, perfect. And plonk this over to here just so I can actually get some plastic being produced again. We need the ethylene over here as well. Nice, we've got the rubber specimen, which means I can actually start research for the Cybernetics 1. And one more out of here. Plastic. Cool. There we go. We just need the ethylene in now. Let's just do this. Still leave space for that. Okay. So, come over to here. Ethylene in there. So why is this stopped? Because we don't have the hydrogen. The hydrogen is being used to make other things. It's because the chlorine and oxygen backed off. It's probably because the chlorine. Wait, these should keep going. Chlorine's built up. Is chlorine not a ventable gas? No, it isn't. How do I deal with excess chlorine? Because it is a glass. Huh. So I'm doing saline electrolysis. That's annoying. Oh well. For now, let's not worry about this and purge. And again. So that should get everything freed up again. We're getting hydrogen produced again. Perfect. We've got the Cybernetics 1. So, let's see about this. We need some rubber, which we've got plenty of right here. We also need 4 inserters, which is just one crafting of that, and some steel plates, should be fairly easily done here. Which I'm going to have to make the steel plates inside of a foundry. How many steel plates did I need? I needed 12. Yep. I get 3, so that's 4 craftings. 16 total, that gives us the 12 steel plates. And that will be an upgrade to Chassis 2. Here we go. So, Chassis 2. Take 30 seconds to craft by hand, but because of the crafting speed I have, it's not going to be a problem. So I can remove all of this from here. Dump that all in here. Fine, so these all take quite a bit. Solar panels, which produce 100 kilowatts apiece. I need to get more power generation here. Wait. Can we just throw these in here as well? They do fit in here. Oh. Interesting. Wonder how many more of these I'm going to actually create. Fabrication. Probably make enough to pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make another 8. And this one will just get me an insane amount of crafting speed. So for every 4 that goes in there, that boosts my crafting speed by 100%. So we just increased by another 200% there. Yeah. This is some insane crafting speed here. It's a lot that's being consumed, but we produce about 300 kilowatts. That's not being used all the time, so that's good. And with that chassis upgrade, I think it's a good spot to call it the end of the episode here. So I'll call it the end of the episode here, so you can comment, like, subscribe down below. Really helps out with YouTube, discovery and whatnot. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time.